Well, hello and welcome back. This is part 2 of my Star Wars month's Lego builds because I have an obsession with Lego right now. Disney Lego. Last time, if you did not see part 1, I built Kylo Ren's head and this little tiny Millennium Falcon. And because I got those, what I really wanted to get was this, which I said I was going to build last time. And that's what we're doing. Because again, I'm really excited for this one. It's going to look so cute. Just like last time I mentioned that the Star Wars Kylo Ren bust was about 529 pieces. This Star Wars sign is 700. And it took me about 2 hours to get the Kylo Ren bust completed with me messing up. So I have 100 some more pieces to build. This might take 4 hours. It'd be great if it took less than 4 hours, but that's my aim and goal here. So we have 6 bags this time from our display and 2 booklets. Book 1 is focusing on building the star in Star Wars, and book 2 is focusing on building the wars in Star Wars. They look like pretty small bags, so I'm really interested to see how fast or slow this is gonna go, but I'm really excited to see how this looks, so let's jump into it. Go into hyperdrive. Bag number 1. Timer started. Let's build. Last time I focused on Star Wars Lego facts, and as previously mentioned, there's been an ongoing collaboration since 1999. There was a decent amount of fun facts to talk about. This time I wanted to shift the highlight over to facts about the films themselves, and even more niche since I'm building a sign, the font. The art of typography is a very niche subject that's not talked about much, yet affects us in so many different ways, especially when the goal is to place you in a different world. Bag 1. I'm excited. This is coming out really good so far, and it took 18 minutes for that one, so 20 minutes time back. Maybe we'll see how it goes. This is also a very small bag too, so this might get done really fast. Over the years, the font of Star Wars has transformed several times, first matching the now retro-futuristic look of the 1970s and 80s, and then more recently becoming more simplistic, matching the corporate office world of today. Because yes, the font that the prequels use aligns more with Times New Roman instead of the classic unique space font from the first few films. Yeah, look how cool this is looking already. Bag 2's done and we have our R for star. I'm too excited for this. But time check is 31 minutes, so it only took about 10 minutes for that bag, which is awesome. I'm really excited. These are very small bags, so I'm hoping that this is actually a true speed run. Bag number 3. I think this is going to build the rest of Star. Today, the titles all have changed to be more aligned with the original New Hope font, the one that's currently being built in Lego form, and it's more uniform to match the franchise as a brand, because even though Star Wars was originally created to be a voice for the resistance and have a very strong anti-war message, a message that has remained from A New Hope to The Rise of Skywalker, as well as all the multiple series and films outside of the 3 trilogies, it's also traded in that pure rebel message to be a corporate brand with a look that's more aligned to the First Order to be able to sell merchandise and experiences. Of course, that discussion could end up traveling light speed through space, a wormhole to dive into, but not just for Star Wars, but for Disney as a whole as well. We got the star done! That's so cool. 3 bags done, and we're at less than an hour right now. It's 56 minutes. So I'm really excited because these seem like very small bags. So even though there's 6 bags and more pieces, maybe we'll be able to get this done under 2 hours as well. Finished book 1. On to book 2. Bag number 4. Of course, I understand that I'm also buying into the products being sold. It's very meta, sure, but it's good to be aware of what you're contributing to as a consumer. An hour and 15 minutes. And we have 2 bags left. This is great. 2 bags left. Literally just keep speeding through this. Bag number 5. It is a bit funny to pull back and look at how serious a discussion that first started out talking about the original font that I'm building turned into paragraphs of how the franchise has changed over the years. Even the sets I decided to build are a good mixture of both the old and the new. Plus the obvious reminder that Kylo Ren is one of my favorite characters because he's just an emo kid. And like I mentioned last time, Star Wars is such a massive world with almost 50 years of history and ever-changing stories and lore. There's so many rabbit holes you can dive into observing and studying this, and could easily create a year's worth of content even as a casual fan like I am. Oh my gosh, you can see it coming together so well. This is going by so fast and it's so relaxing and I'm enjoying this so much. And we have 1 bag left. And then I'll have my little Star Wars sign. Yes, and the time check is at 1 hour and 40 minutes right now. So literally, if I get this bag done in less than 20 minutes, it's going to be under 2 hours. It's a faster build than what this took, and this has less pieces. Final bag. Bag number 6. Oops. Oh, this one's so tiny too as well. That's it. That's it. We're just adding the W and the A and that's it. We're done. If I would have known how fast this build would have gone, I wouldn't have split this up into 2 parts. But of course, just seeing 700 pieces is a little intimidating. Again, I thought it would take me 4 hours to build instead of under 2 hours, but this is when you learn. I've only done less than 10 Lego sets so far, so I'm still a beginner. But I'm excited to continue to keep on building and learning. And I will say that this one has been the easiest and most fun 18 plus set to build so far. Oh, I love this even more than the Kylo head. The Kylo head is still really cool too. And they go so well together. Plus, again, don't forget, we have our little Millennium Falcon. I can't even fit them all in this shot. But there we go. Gee, do you think I like Star Wars? Oh yeah, I have my Kylo Ren shirt on too. Am I like the ultimate Star Wars fangirl right now? It's a way to do Star Wars month unofficially. Let's get a close-up of this thing, even though it literally is just a sign. So here's our sign. I know it's so hard because it's literally a sign. What you see is what you get. You got the front. You got the back. It's so different compared to the house builds I've done in the past where you could look inside and see a lot of hidden details. It's a sign, so there's no hidden details, but it's really cute with our little Millennium Falcon regardless. And our Kylo. Like, the 3 of them together look so cute and I'm so happy I have these sets. They go so well together and it's just adorable. Yay, let me do this. Let's make it all fancy. Millennium Falcon can go right there. And then the Kylo head. There you go. Look at that. Star Wars Lego heaven. It's crazy that it was such a faster build and such a relaxing build. Although it makes sense because, again, you're just stacking on top of each other. It's not as intricate as like a head. But this took longer to build than this thing. I love this so much, so I'm so excited. If they come out with more little signs like this, I'm gonna get every single one. Especially, there's a Marvel one I really want to get, which is supposed to be bigger and has the characters pop in, but I'm like, I need that. I really need to plan better so I can do a full-on Star Wars month again. That's more exciting than Lego, although I love my Lego. I know last year's Star Wars month's videos were a lot more creative and had a lot more variety to them. But like I said in part 1, you could literally spend an entire year probably on Star Wars content. It's that massive. But for now, that's a wrap on our Star Wars Lego. and Star Wars content for the meantime. I will be back shortly with more Star Wars. But of course, there's always so much more Disney to explore, so we're going to jump into some more mainstream Disney again soon enough. But until then, as always, I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.